So, good morning and good evening, everyone. Now we are continuing back the Magni and Vesper suspension. And then now, the news come out from False ID and what do you call this? Rev. There is a news now around that the two of them are gonna be like graduating, but they don't gonna graduate on stream, which is weird enough. Hmm. That's kind of a bit of coincidence of this video. Holy shit balls. So we are gonna continue back and there's one commented that, watch everything of it. Oh, okay, I don't mind, so I would do it because why? It's commented, so I will do it because yeah, just to do what they said because I like reading comments. If they like it, and I'm gonna do it. So next it's gonna be this one. So let's go. And if you don't mind, I'm gonna eat on my breakfast because I'm so hungry right now.
Nidification meme.
Tempus and Tempus literally caused more dramas and burned down the company faster than the entire Homo JP gen combined. Hopefully they will both graduate at the same time.
I feel bad for them.
I'm not. Kiss my ash, Vesper.
I feel nothing for them.
The Holostars deserve absolutely nothing. Not the scraps, not even the crumbs.
1 year anniversary approaching in less than 2 weeks. Axel has been trying to get an HQ collab set up to celebrate. Vanguard has been hyping it up for the past week or so. Axel posted this message only just in the past 20 minutes or so. Seems like this hiatus is going to be a long one. I'm beginning to really believe they broke NDA and cover is determining just how severe it was, and if it warrants termination or not.
Magni and Vesper under investigation. Axel going Minhera. Bettel being weird. Shinri streaming in his roommate when he's supposed to be retired. Altari assuring that he doesn't want to leave. It's happening. The final yab for Homo EN is approaching.
Finally, the Homo cost.
Bettel activated his old account yesterday. Stars EN is dying.
Keck, another Tempus member just reopened his roommate account? Is this the sign which we have been waiting for?
Metalvig coasting on his roommates. Altair talking about staying with everyone and how this year was gonna be rough. Anniversary is in 12 days, meaning contract renewals are happening now. Bets are on that Altair and Magni demanded better contracts and are throwing a hissy fit. They're essentially gone since cover isn't going to kneel.
Yako, I think you should give me a contract worth my talent.
So, you want me to pay you less?
Pay attention to who gets suspended / taking a break right now. There's talks between talents across companies about a union.
Oh, nah, God, it's communism again.
VTuber union strike? Western VTubers are a mistake.
I would drop anyone gay enough to join a freaking VTuber union.
I can't believe Cover hired the Pinkertons to murder Magni and Vesper for trying to unionize.
This is the fastest way for Cover to drop the side branch as a whole.
This shite happens right after Mythic has been gearing up for a big VTuber push. It's all a big dog and pony show. In a few weeks, Mythic will take in their roommates and expose how bad JP Corpo contracts are, citing that as the reason for them leaving.
Is it that bad, really? Is it that bad of having a bad contract from the JP Corporation? I don't know because I don't have any experience and I don't have a job yet. And my job is there. From making YouTube from random shit posting. But I do know that it's just like the part of the company. If you sign a contract, you really gonna have a low salary from the start, okay? That's how I experience. You're gonna having a low salary first, and then once you get longer enough from that company, you're gonna get a bit of raise of it if you get the best of the for the best of the company, maybe. But I don't know. If if someone commented, wanted to give an opinion, just leave a comment from the comment section below because why I'm currently unemployed, but I worked before, so don't worry. I work in a food company before, so yeah, I'm fine.
That's Bilibili tier betrayal. They will scrap Holostars EN as a whole.
If this shit will stop Homo EN expansion, then I'm down with it.
Would be interested to see if Cover's contract actually gets leaked though. I mean, the homos probably have a worse contract, but we know it's not going to be a bad contract.
Would kill the trust Cover has in the Holostars branch, so it'd be funny to see it happen.
That bald fudge Asmin has been publicly painting a broad brush about how bad JP VTuber agencies are.
I always love when weird charts like Asmin paint a picture like how they do, yet completely forget that HoloLive by name guarantees you massive success that you didn't have whatsoever as an indie.
How the frick has he managed to get suspended twice already?
Quick rundown on Vesper guy.
TLDR is that he's basically a sit-stirring 4chan kid put into a VTubing position. Suspended in record speeds after melting down at his manager, came back entirely non-apologetic. Ghosted most of his genmates for months, including the anniversary group collab, where he was clearly planned for and in the thumbnail, with no explanation whatsoever. Went to Japan without his anxiety meds, and then proceeded to have an absolute spurred-out arc, where he was ghosting cover staff and hiding in his room all day, allegedly. I wouldn't put it past this dude to have made up the whole thing to get out of co-worker collabs. Was spamming collabs with the girls at the exact same time as he claimed to be too socially exhausted to collab with his genmates. Has Mori levels of obsession with owning Dia haters, and almost certainly sit posts on VT about cucking your Oshi. His Zatsudan consist entirely of making up fake green text stories to seem interesting, most of which have obvious holes in them, but his retarded fans still fall for it.
Female-dominated agency. The most mentally unstable and immature member is an almost 40-year-old male. Grim.
What the frick is wrong with this dude? He doesn't even have the excuse of being a woman for as controversial as Mori is. She's never gotten suspended.
Initiated the Nodoka X Axel ship that spawned a shit ton of het shit art. Crony betrayed her fanbase just to collab with him. Follows a HoloLive phone account on main. Screamed to his manager, got suspended, and made everyone think that he was a sexual predator. Told how he ghosted his IRL friends in the past during a hurricane just to get some beer. He was surprised that they were angry at him afterward. Doesn't shut up about how much he hates his family. Romanticizes his alcoholism. Ghosted his genmates right before the full Tempus collab welcoming VG. Put a weight room right after the collab ended, and didn't apologize. Ghosted his genmates again during their half-anniversary collab. He streamed an hour.
God damn, every single thing of the bad stuff is right here. Oh shit. And I hope I don't get any media for this thing, please. I don't wanna. I just watching there what's happening on the 4chan. I'm just like a peeker. I'm the one of the people who likes to read on the 4chan's post than over in X. Fuck. I didn't need to change that branding because I know Twitter is more better, and why did they put X? Ugh. So I just rather go 4chan and read some stuff here. Ah, my eyes. Ah. My eyes. So, I'm just reading the stuff of this thing and it's like, oh wait, is it that bad?
Before and didn't promote it nor mention it. Made membership posts complaining about how people were telling him to apologize. Spent a month without making any collabs until Mori and Crony invited him. After receiving criticism, he just said he doesn't care and that he will do it again if people complain.
Holy frick! I don't know. I can't say something because I don't have any much of a proof. Here's the thing: if I read something on the 4chan, I'm just gonna be like half-heartedly or quarterly or eight-heartedly believe it. Okay. I don't like unlike the other people who just like they just believe what they post on the 4chan. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a half-heartedly, quarterly hearted because why? Quarterly or sometimes it's 8 of my heart doesn't believe it. I don't push that thing. That's how I, read from the post. I don't believe like 100% without my own proof of it. Why I became like this? Why I became like this? I just liked how to be like, how to be a good reader and know to observe people first before you go, start rating someone else.
Said he was gonna raid Flayon, but raided Nina. Raided Kiara even though they have never talked, and he said that anyone who gets angry at him can kiss his ash. Knowing all of this information, he probably got suspended again and pulled Magni with him, possibly instigating him to do something stupid. And what does he get in return? A new model designed by him and illustrated by Apako? Full support from Starmans and Holostars fans? And if you dare to criticize him, you're an incel and a toxic unicorn?
What likely happened? Contract renewal is due. Demanded better contracts. Cover said, no, perform better first. Went on a strike, thinking they will be safe. Cover posted this announcement, told them, no one is bigger than the group. Let us know within 7 days if you two still don't want to renew your contracts so we can terminate them. Both are sweating?
Vesper, Magni, and the rest of Tempus provide no value.
What the fuck is that laugh? What the fuck? What the fuck is that laugh?
To HoloLive, they're nothing but an active detriment, and the EN branch would do well to be rid of them. Cover has no reason to sweat the loss of Tempus, especially not on the heels of Connect the World, which proved the girls of EN are a massive draw, and the boy are deadweights.
Only people who are sweating are the ones at EN management that pushed for Homo EN.
They just dumped money into their model revamps. Firing them would kill Holostars EN flat.
Firing them would kill Holostars EN flat? I've been praying for this to happen ever since the first gen debuted. They are literally worthless. They have brought absolutely nothing of worth in the community. Firing them all in the EN branch could make us get rid of the delusional sisters, the trains, and many more other worthless people in the fan bases.
Homo beggars are literally insane. They think their males have any value? Cover fricking fired Rushia. They would need to fire 1,000 or 2 homo before they start dropping a single drop of sweat. You're all so misled with your inferiority complex, it's disgusting. Also with the resultant consequences, it's not that they don't want to kill Holostars EN, it's that they can't without backlash, unless someone give them the opportunity. Like, too tired not renewing their contracts.
I already had the biggest orgasm once after grudge posting all the rear chards that thought Vesper would graduate after the first suspension. This next grudge post is going to be delicious. Go on, keep saying they'll graduate.
You're sending me mixed signals here, sis. Is this an attempt at intimidation or erratic roleplay?
Does this mean I made a woman come? Did I make it?
I never touched a woman, yet I made a brown cunny come on the other side of the planet.
What the fuck?
This 1 year is gonna be a little crazy, but I'll be here for hopefully the long run. I want to be here as long as I can. I love being a Holostar. I love being part of Tempus. I love being with the boys. I love all the opportunities that the Tempera and the Alt Ventures and the Cultair have given me.
Can I get the opportunity to be a Holostar? Nah, maybe not. If someone just saw me this, oh fuck. No, I'm not. No. I'm not. I'm scared to be bullied from the online internet. Even though I'm just gonna go, they don't see my face. Yes, they don't know my real face, which is nice. But don't worry, I'm just gonna be kind, streaming or playing games with kindness, except from the people from where I go collabing with. I may go start. If the game is like if violence, choose violence. It's just a game, okay? It's just a game, just to make it the stream or the video fun. And I'm gonna take another collab with her again. With Deets. Deets! Come here! We need to collab again. We're gonna play Left 4 Dead. Man, I love it. I love playing it with some people again.
I hope that I can continue to make you guys proud in an upcoming year. I mean, things could have been better, but at the same time, there's no point in wishing that things could have been better when, you know, there's always the future that we can look forward to.
Oh yeah, they're gone.
Heck, they know they ruined their chance.
Completely, outrageously, positively, egregiously deserved. These homos could have just focused on not blurring the lines and very clearly kept their focus on building up Tempus without getting too involved with HoloLive. However, all four of the Fudgewits engaged in various levels of attempted leeching, and now they're where they belong, in the fricking trash.
Investors coming down hard on the homos?
Yeah, it is so over.
Tempus dying, EN3 soon. There's a future for EN VTubing after all.
Mori would sound sad if those two got kicked out. They are basically why the squad even exists.
Mori doesn't care about the homos. She only uses them to own the unicorns and haters.
You guys have probably seen the announcement. Daz and Vesper are taking a short little break. The boys don't know too much about it, and even the information that we do have to share, or do know, we are going to keep to
That's
ourselves and to
yep.
the boys out of privacy, you know, concerns. This is not something that I feel like I should speak on about, especially the finer details.
The sheer amount of stutters in this speech is a planet-sized red flag already.
Okay, it might legit be over. Sister's lost.
Homo EN is imploding from inside. The only reason why Blue Homo is still confident to say that he loves Holostars is because he is chosen to be HoloMeat ambassador, and he is Omega.
A friendly reminder that with Tempus, the first openly political statements in the EN, half of HoloPro, were made in under 6 months from their debut date. Everyone thought Kiara was going to be political. She proved everyone wrong. Even Nina kept her mouth shut. Yet, Altair had to announce his support for the cause, and Flayon had to say happy pride.
Doesn't do alter ego/roommate shit. Keeps all his stay within the company. Only thing he ever did wrong was apologize to some obese fatty in his audience.
I think he did the right thing to keep everything in private, because why? It's a part of your employee. It's your co-workers. That's how. You're gonna protect your own co-workers, because why? It's your... Even they talk shit about them. It's like if you don't know how to work in the company or in a workplace, sometimes you're gonna protect your own employees. Sometimes your coworkers, you have to protect them. Even it just blows up from anything to, you know, it comes worst. That's how it is. One man, what do you call this? One for all for one. That's how it is. You have to protect your coworkers from making the information private. The only thing that they can say is that thing. I hope I give the best opinion of it, and I hope I don't get bullied by someone else, please. Just, I'm here to learn. I'm not here to criticize. I'm here to learn, and I only give here an opinion. Continue this shit.
Tells off collab beggars in his audience.
Don't care, didn't watch, will never watch your homo.
Sing romantic songs with Amelia Watson.
I hate him because he wants to chop Kit's dick off.
Yeah, sure. Let's pretend he didn't want to name his new podcast as NTR.
He intentionally brought politics into the company, which makes him the least professional member in the entire EN branch. Even Gura's lazy ass refusing to do her job is more professional than taking a political stance on a corporate account. During a time when mass harassment campaigns were going after streamers, he not only knelt to the bullies, he painted a target on his senpais in JP and ID. How? By making a statement that he wasn't playing the City Wizard game to support Z.
What the frick is happening on this shit? What is happening to this shit? I hope I don't get, you know, please don't go to me, I'm just here to, no.
Cause. If him not playing it is a sign of support, then clearly, anyone who does play it doesn't support the cause. If the woke tarts hadn't been focused on Pick-a-Me, it might have been one of the HoloLife girls receiving the brunt of the attacks.
Oh no.
Furthermore, he did it for no particular reason. He had already given other valid excuses for why he wouldn't play it, and could have just left it at that. But he needed to virtue signal. That's the kind of man he is. He either doesn't understand or doesn't care. that his actual motives don't matter, and that he just needs to keep his mouth shut and do his job. To put it plainly, it's perfectly fine for him to support the cause on his own time. It's not fine for him to do it in a way that can get tied back to the company. There's a reason why
Can I ask this one guy that who writes this long enough? Is he has an experience of being a manager? Damn.
Politics and religion are the two big taboo topics. No matter what your opinion is, you're gonna piss people off. So it's better for everyone if you just keep it to yourself. Even more so when your job is to be an entertainer. Nobody comes home from work, turns on their favorite chuba, and thinks, gee, I hope I get inundated with the political opinions of someone barely old enough to drink. I hate him, because he's a dumb zoomer that engages in groupthink and cares more about looking good to the bullies than he does about keeping coworkers off their radar. I consider him to be the biggest threat to the branch as a whole. Nobody is as likely as Altair to say something genuinely stupid on stream and bring the whole branch down. If anyone causes another China, it will be him.
Vesper and Magni, Kamo Homu.
Take them, please! Please take the others too.
Okay, hear me out, guys. What if we move all of Holostars EN into Niji EN and move all of the female Niji EN members into HoloLive?
Hell no.
No.
You want Anna and Millie in Follow Life?
Man, if Anna and Millie, I'm gonna be another people from my country. Yay! Only Millie. I don't know Anna. I think Anna is the Chinese one. But both of them are just friends.
Gura, she knew.
Gura did this?
She said no streams until Homo's gone.
Wait a minute. So you commented from me that this was the thing of why Gura is gonna be a whole lot of plan? What the frick?
Alright, Yago. I'll return to streaming. On only one condition.
Yago, after seeing Tempus merch sales and average viewership, deal!
Yago couldn't fight off the other shareholders forever. He finally lost.
Gura returned, instantly committed Holo EN cleansing, openly sent message in chat about it. Gura, I kneel.
It's either me or those homosexual males. Choose it wisely, Mr. Omega. Also, you will never be a woman. Gumbues, I kneel.
Here.
Rest in peace, Tempus!
God damn. I know Gura just streamed like very recently, but I don't know what's happening. God damn, there's so many we need to learn.
Gura is freaking pissed. She's gonna make the whole Homo branch disband in 3 months.
No mercy for beggars and sisters.
Gura comes back, immediately begins purging HoloPro EN.
Gura will make sure that the term HoloLive production only includes the girls.
Every new generation requires a blood sacrifice.
On this, Yago. EN3 Son! Thanks, Tempus, for the sacrifice.
Sacrifices have been made. EN3 soon.
I can think of 2 theories. The people posted last year about there being internal fighting between Gura and her part of EN and Tempus were right. Gura has done more streams this month than she has in 2 months. Most likely, Sid came to a head and they're getting fired.
Oh my.
Or, the people who said Magni was a OTK OTV plant were right, and most likely both him and Vesper got caught leaking shite or planning to jump ship to join Mythic Talon in cover is putting them on ice while going over everything so they can fire them first.
Gura getting Homos fired? I would kneel to the shore so freaking hard my knees would break into the Earth's core. Gura's Iron Fist will bring back the golden age of Holo EN.
Oh no.
Gura will keep fighting for us, but the golden age of Holo EN is over. May became a Tempest cog sleeve. Crony will marry Vesper. Bales keeps forcing anti-idol behaviors. And Mori is Mori.
Gura has defeated Homo management.
Bro, she was
Gura
always
is
fighting
always
for us.
Mori.
By not streaming for months?
To avoid Tempest? Yes. If that's what it takes. She can do 1 stream a year. Fight the fight. I'll be a member the whole time.
She held herself hostage trying to get rid of Stars EN. Being the #1 in HoloLive allows that. Yago and management can't do shite against Gura.
HoloLive grows stronger the more Tempus cancer gets removed.
All according to El Plan.
You guys ragged on her for being gone, but she was busy planning the most extensive destruction of Holostars ever seen.
I knew she was a PSYOP master.
The remaining Holostars will be hunted down and graduated. The yabs on my branch have left us scarred and reclining.
Why someone call her as psyops? What the frick? God damn it. Holy.
But I assure you, HoloLive has never been stronger.
Crashing this branch with no subscribers.
We haven't tackled just harmless problems, but also dangerous problems. We'll sweep the homos out of HoloLive. They won't talk anymore in the name of JP idols, EN idols, or in collabs. They no longer have the right to represent HoloLive. When looking among other agencies, wherever one looks, one sees homo after homo. Homos are behind Nijisanji and their 2% income. Homos are behind Vashoujo as their boyfriends. Homos are the rabble-rousers behind the entire destruction of idols within VTubing. Homos hidden.
Why it feels like a debate? Why does it feels like a debate right now?
In the dark corners of Phase Connect, the real bears of bastardization of idols. The international homo is the mortar that holds these agencies and their collaborations together. With their agency-spanning connections, they build these bridges between groups.
I, Gura, stand here today, humbled by the task before us, mindful of the sacrifices borne by our Holo JP senpais. We are in the midst of a crisis. HoloLive EN is at an all-out war against a far-reaching storm of disturbance and nichification. Holo EN's fandom is badly weakened, a consequence of carelessness and irresponsibility on the part of management, but also on the collective failure to make hard choices and to prepare for a new idol age. Today I say to you that the challenges are real and they are many. They will not be easily met in a short span of time, but know that HoloLive EN, they will be met. In reaffirming the greatness of our branch, we understand that greatness is never given. Our journey has never been one of shortcuts. It has not been for the collab beggars, or who seek Reddit upvotes, rather. It has been the Gachikois, the CGDCT fans, the enjoyers of idol culture. For us, they toiled in sweatshops, endured the lash of the Niji fans. Time and time again, these fans struggled and sacrificed so that we might live better. We remain the most powerful group on the Chuba sphere, our streams no less inventive, and services no less needed.
Damn, this thing is like a whole long But for me, it's just like, the first one is Kizuna Ai for me. Yep. Kizuna Ai is the first one who made a VTuber, but she's on the music side. And then Gura, yay! First and two. We have two decks. We have two cards for it, not decks. Oh fuck. Well, we have two cards of it. I know Kizuna Ai. Yep. And then she got she just never to be seen around the internet, but I don't know if she's still on in there, but I don't know. But I know her because she's the first one who made the VTuber model working, you know. Well,
than they were last week or yesterday or the day before the day after tomorrow. Starting today, we must pull up our pants, dust ourselves off, and begin again the work of remaking HoloLive EN. Now, there are some who question the scale of our ambitions, who suggest our support system cannot tolerate too many talents. Their memories are short, for they have forgotten what Holo JP already has done, what cute idols can achieve when imagination is joined to common purpose. And so, to all the people who are waiting for EN3 debut, from the biggest social medias to the image boards where VT was born, know that HoloLive EN is a friend to every fan who seeks the future of love and peace. Now, we will begin to forcibly graduate unwanted male talents from HoloLive Productions and forge a hard-earned peace in this idle world. What is required of us now is a new era of responsibility. This is the price and the promise of HoloLive membership. HoloLive EN, in the face of common dangers, in this winter of our hardship, let us remember these timeless words. As we can. Let it be said by our children's children that when we were tested by beggar attacks, our CCV numbers culled by YouTube, that we did not turn back nor did we falter, and we were carried forth that the great gift of idol culture be delivered and safely to future generations. Thank you. God bless and God bless HoloLive EN.
Today is about you and for you. Cheers, chats! The light emanating from you and your support for idols will always win against the dark forces.
A toast to all enjoyers of cute HoloLive idols.
Now I know why he said this is gonna be all for the rest of the video is gonna be Gura. Yeah. Damn.
We dealt a heavy blow to the Homo menace. Hopefully more will be struck down soon.
So this explained the sudden return of Takamori and Kronfao Mei.
Kiara will soon be able to enact her final solution to the Homo beggar question. Will you follow her, Anons?
My ancestors followed an art school dropout once. I guess I can follow the family tradition.
Vesper shouldn't have raided Kiara without her consent.
Oh, hi, Vesper! Heard you got suspended. Like, I'm so sorry. I totally would have never seen this coming. But, even then, you should probably take this as a warning or something, you know? Maybe you're doing something wrong regarding respect to your higher-ups.
Based! I love this Homo Slayer chicken.
Yeah, it could have been that. Vesper acted like Icarus and flew too close to the sun. Bye-bye.
This is what you get for raiding Kiara's stream.
The rare chard knew that by raiding Kiara will just rock the already
Can I ask from the comment section to give me a context? Why is it about the raid from the Kiara, or maybe Vesper Kiara? I don't know. What's the topic of this thing? Now you watch some of this thing. What is the context of it? I don't know. I'm just asking. Okay, thank you.
Steady boat again, and yet he said, fudge them, and still do it. Irrespective of where you stand in the matter, it just shows how self-centered the guy is.
I can actually see Kiara complaining behind the scenes, and then management telling the homos they aren't allowed to raid female members anymore.
Kiara speaks the moon language, and has spent the last 3 years building connections in the company at all levels. You don't fudge with Kiara.
We are paying for the wall and their salaries.
Oh, stay out of my
wall
garden.
Does Crony regain her CGDCT status if they both leave?
Does a hymen regrow?
She already fooled you twice, Anon. Still hoping for it?
She'd be on parole.
If she goes a year without collabing with any of the others, then sure. But let's be real, her cod lust has been so extreme that she'll find someone else pretty quick.
Man's status? I go into sewers so you don't have to. Literal crying, coping, seething, distracting themselves with gay porn again. Really, they can't stop talking about gay sex. It's probably 70% of the posts now, never forget that. Deflecting, screaming instantly at anyone who gets mad at either Vesper or Magni, defending Vesper and Magni, bashing cover and HoloLive while they do it. Hyper-defensive. Conclusion? If they graduate now, the Homo sisters won't even pretend not to be aunties anymore. They'll openly attack cover and the girls all the time.
Well, sisters have been boasting that Tempus stole Niji EN's audience. It's only a matter of time before they unmask and show that. They are and have always been Niji fans.
Kek, what can sisters even do to HoloLive if they turn antis? HoloLive survived worse shite than a bunch of Fujos.
How is the situation at Reddit?
Scrambling and coping.
Scrambling and coping.
Reddit's coping hard. They refuse to entertain the idea that this is clearly a suspension, and that cover just can't afford to admit it, since this branch is in deep shite already.
They're afraid! Please remain calm, bro. I'm celebrating.
It's kind of funny to see how they rile themselves up, and the majority of people don't give a shit, or is celebrating in various degrees.
Lamau! Wishing Fauna to be suspended? Homo beggars are the biggest HoloLive antis. I don't even watch them that much, and I just started watching more Magni. Please give them back! Click! You can't make this shit up.
I've never seen a fan base. That's the sofa to admit it.
Can't make this shit up.
Wait a minute. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. 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 I don't even watch them that much, and I just started watching them more. I just started watching more Magni. Please give them back.
I've never seen a fan base that's this open to admitting that they don't consume the content that they are supposedly a fan of.
Huge Holostars fan excited to watch a stream for the first time.
Hey! Tempus fans on their way to watch their first Tempus stream. It's a graduation stream.
In the 4, they just watch the clips too. That whole fan base is a freaking joke.
How Holostars suspended? Oh no, but anyway, about my Nina and Niji ID. Daily reminder. There is a reason the Homo fanbase acts so hostile toward HoloLive and keep trying to push male collab every single day. They are literally Niji fans LARPing. Is this what Yadhao really wants?
You can get mad now.
Not even mad. It's just pitiful at this point.
This beggar's literal fanfic cope. I really hope they let go Vesper. Man brought in the most insane Homo beggars holy shite.
Holy mother of copes.
Maybe they deleted their new models on accident. What kind of mental gymnastics is this?
This is just sad, Lamau. Not a single one of these people have watched a stream in the last week either, I guarantee.
They're better off believing that they got raped by a bear than this horse shite.
That's right, because going fishing privates you from all of your HoloLive accounts.
The cope just gets sillier and sillier.
Wait a minute. Can I see the meme of it?
By a bear than this horse shite.
My god, they are graduating. What's the actual helping? Go for their the fish. Man. I like this meme. Oh no, what the?
That's right, because going fishing privates you from all of your HoloLive accounts.
The cope just gets sillier and sillier.
Going fishing requires a company notice.
Heck, another thread about Tempus got negative value.
I realized something about that. The Holo Reddit has some kind of score limit for posting, so you can't post if you have too low a score. If the Homo fans only post homos on the subreddit, and don't post much else from getting a negative score, they'd eventually be barred from posting in it at all. That's why they also post random bullshit like low-quality clips of the girls, so they can keep posting the homos. They're literally forced against their will to post the girls, so they can continue shilling the homos.
Keep downvoting all Holostars content on Reddit. Upvote the announcement of their suspensions, and downvote the positive shites that should stay on the Holostars Reddit. Make them cry, make them see, make them maul, make them scream. First to have a member suspended, first to have a member suspended twice, first to have 2 members suspended simultaneously, first to have a 300 CCV member, first to straightforwardly beg for money on stream.
What does CCV means? What does CCV means? Just asking. Like this one. CCV members. What is this? Contract? I don't know. What is the CCV means? Just help me. Okay, thank you.
Risking the brand image as a whole. First to cause this much drama. First to be the loud minority of HoloLive.
Tempus was a mistake. And the main reason all these small corpos were able to gain so much ground due to the neglect of Holo EN and their lack of focus on CGDCT. And that was before 2 of them revealed themselves to be fudgers. The only kind of new fan they did attract is the cancer that was previously only buzzing around Nijisanji.
It's almost like they belong to Nijisanji.
They are prime Homo beggar central. If they, being strict and admonish those folks, then less people would push for them to graduate. Just be like Rob Baru and Izuru. Tell Homo beggar to shut the fudge up and stop name drop in every Holo Mem stream, especially when they never collab or don't desire to mention them.
Yago. He actually looks better here compared to some of his other recent photos in that room.
Wow! He really looks healthier after suspending those 2 Tempus.
Cover forces council to announce Vespers and Magni's termination. Iris, Fauna, and Lume talking all high-pitched and excited about an announcement. The only audio coming from Crony and Bales is the dull, rough sound of rope. The CGDCT girls announce their termination with a "Yatta!" Just as they do it, you can hear the sound of clattering chairs from the other 2, as their models twitch around a little. The one time everyone would be happy to hear about the homo.
Okay, what will happen to cover if Vesper and Magni decided to graduate?
HoloLive will become even stronger.
Best case scenario, their fans leave too. One can only hope.
One can only hope.
We see that 2 members of Holostars got terminated, and not much has changed in terms of earnings. It even increased somehow. Why?
Would things be different if they debuted first?
Things would be much better if Tempus wasn't formed at all.
Purple Man hangs out with the Cancer E-Celebs crowd, just like Magni. I wouldn't be surprised if he eventually becomes a liability too.
Probably. They are much more tame and knows to not ruin the Holo girls and their fan bases. They stay on their bubble, which is why they aren't controversial.
Which video HoloLive EN main channel privated it?
The only video privated I see is the advent of Omega Alpha.
Ding ding ding! That's the dead video. Omega dead confirmed?
Omega's debut video has been privated. Good riddance, attention Northern Can.
They'll do the same with all of Tempus. They removed the Omega channel too from HoloLive EN's featured channels.
They want to hide their shame.
Sammy Tori did it.
Oh no, 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 Omega's gonna reincarnate. It's over. It's so over.
Yes, in Ninja Sanji, since that is his reward for sabotaging HoloLive EN.
Next, delete his Twitter and YouTube accounts, you cowards.
Gura streaming. This happens. She keeps winning.
2 homos terminated. Omega is deleted from existence. HoloLive only grows stronger. Gura, based homo beggars killer. Holy fudge.
Maybe it was made for only girls from the HoloLive. Oh my. Maybe the HoloLive is just, you know, only girls. Talent, maybe.
Today, July 17th, 2023, marks the 1-year anniversary of Omega's last tweet.
Omega's.
This cannot be a coincidence. Cover should just purge the account already. EN3 murdered Omega so they could live.
I would genuinely laugh if EN3's trailer shows them killing Omega off.
I still wonder what the point of Omega even was. They didn't do anything. They weren't even active to the extent that Achan is. What was the point of hiring an artist just for an account? That's a glorified V-tweeter?
They were probably intending for Omega to be the EN's Achan, but the initial response was so vitriolic and negative. They immediately dropped the idea and only used the account/identity sparingly.
Wait, let me finish my food here. Now I have returned. Now I just gonna wash it and just finish this video to learn some more. Okay, I'm fine now. Okay, it's good now.
Omega RIP! Gura back! Magni and Vesper missing. Omega video privated. Is it happening? EN3 and full direction change?
We are entering the Great Cleanse!
Mr. Jab, I kneel!
Will Crony and Ami fall to their knees and beg for forgiveness? 2 homos. Fired. Gura's back. Fauna inclining. Mori reclining hard. Omega fired. Unicorns won.
So the short context of this is like you said from the comment. It really was a big. The Gura is gonna be a big role of this video. What the frick? Oh, I don't know what their history was, but I'm just gonna leave it on the comment section what they did that make the people hate them so much. That's the thing. I know I just watched the whole of it, but as I said from the previous one, I'm just gonna take it like a half-heartedly acceptance. Okay, sometimes I don't have a full proof of it, so yeah, that's how it is.
Gura is back, and Mori moved her stream 2 hours ahead because she's too scared to overlap her and end up a 3 view. Unicorns won.
Keck beats coping? Now.
Finally, Cover, realize who paid their bills.
Thank you for being the Reaper of Death. Many keks are given that day.
Finally, the HoloPro nonsense is going to the right direction. Disappearance. Finally, HoloLife and Holostars will be able to heal. This shite was newsable to both. Omega being gone is the first step.
Holy!
No fricking company in the world will look at these graphs without firing your ass.
Wait a minute. Holy what the frick is this thing? So this is a 30-day true average HoloLive branches, and what the VSPO? What does VSPO means? So we have HoloLive, Holostars, Niji Sanji, and VSPO. I think it's the VSPO is Bishoujo, right? Right? I don't know. God damn, it's like wow. This thing is look like a document for me. If you, I'm not gonna say something that is rude. God damn, this looks like a document. Holy fuck.
No fricking company in the world will look at these graphs without firing your ash, no matter how hard sisters try to cope. Tempus was not a fricking success, and leaving Holo EN without a third gen while their top talents keep going on a hiatus is a supremely rear-charted move, all for a bunch of 3 views who get regularly mogged by small corpos. The change in approach between the first batch of males and the second one is absolute proof that Cover had no idea of what they were doing.
Isn't now the perfect time to debut EN3? Now all EN3 members mandated to avoid mention anything about Tempus and stay away from drama.
Alright Anon, have you finished scouting 5 idols for EN3? Please hand over your selections. Remember, I want girls who are cute, entertaining, and most importantly, not likely to cause drama. Major bonus points for JP fluency, gaming skills, singing skills, or ASMR content.
What the? We'll include that ASMR content, huh? Gaming, singing, what do you call this? What is this? JP influence, gaming skills, singing skills, and the only thing that why I ASMR content. Who wants that ASMR content? Well, I didn't do the ASMR content, like, okay, I didn't do that because I'm very, very hungry, okay? It's my breakfast. So, you know, don't mind me. The way that she handled the applicants.
Royal slash
What the-
horse? Anna, that would be worse than Homo-chan 3.
Somehow this list starts off bad and somehow manages to get worse.
Be worse than Homo-chan.
Wait. So we have Anna, Nina, Bebe, Lumi, and Pippa. I hope Nina is gonna be, you know, included. Yeah, yeah. I hope Nina was gonna be included because Nina is the, you know, most lovable people. You know. Goddamn. I can't. I don't have the time. I don't have the word of it, like the right word, because I may not be saying too much of it. Oh no.
Royal slash horse? Anna, that would be worse than Homo-chan 3.
Somehow this list starts off bad and somehow manages to get worse with each name. Impressive.
Based accelerationist. Holo EN would die in a few months with that deadly lineup.
10 days till Ian gap between gens will become biggest in cover.
I want more horse. I'm tired of my horse.
Tired of my
They are
horse.
horse. This time it will be le différent.
Top 2 Holostars freaking up. Niji males becoming more Menhera and losing relevance every day. Indie male VTubers' reputation at an all-time low due to all the grooming they do. The golden age of VTubing might be coming. One with low numbers due to the fad being over. One where you can gotchi any girl without fear to getting cocked. One where GFE reigns supreme. Rejoice!
Get Tuba girlfriend. Can watch and support anyone without the threat of being a cuck. Tuba girlfriend? Being okay with dating a girl who spends most of her time pleasing other men? Cock!
Girlfriend only hosts private streams. I am her only viewer. Problem solved.
Every problem, every yab, every drama, everything wrong that happens in a VTuber's career always stems back to male interaction. Males are the bane of VTubing. If you're a VTuber, you should avoid everything male on your streams.
The alpha of abstinence, the bane of beggars, the cultivator of chastity, the duke of decorum, the emperor of etiquette, the Führer of femininity, the gladiator of gachakoi, the hero of honesty, the imperator of idols, the juggernaut of jubilation, the king of kamioshis, the lord of love, the master of modesty, the naysayer of narratives, the overlord of oshi, the prince of parasocials, the qualifier of queens, the ruler of roommates, the sultan of streaming, the tycoon of talents, the undertaker of unicornism, the virtuoso of VTubers, the wetter of wives, the xenogenesis of Zerathim.
What is this? What is this name tags? What the frick? And I feel like I just shoot myself again because I'm a guy VTuber. Don't worry, I'm just I'm just here to learn the stuff, okay? And I just wanted to utilize this thing.
The Yardmaster of Yen, the Zenith of Zealotry. Enter Chadcorn.
Chadcorn.
Oh my god, who? What?
So, I hope you enjoyed the video now because this thing is like a very long one. It maybe it overlaps like a 1 hour. Oh no, just to cover this thing, just to learn all the stuff inside. So, it feels like this thing is like a maybe if you're a guy VTuber or whatever, maybe you should build your influence like me, like from the startup. Oh no. I don't know what's their future, and then I know that they have been, it was already out the news right now from this day, like August 26th right now. So, just the same thing. I'm not gonna post this thing again. Like, I'm not gonna post some stickers around here. So just leave a like, comment, subscribe. If you wanted some more, just leave it on the comment section if you enjoyed this thing. So, I'll be see you around then, and I'll just do some random content again. I'm just gonna do some random stuff, like just keep posting anyway. So I'll be see you around then, subjects. Bye bye.